The helicopter conveying President Buhari from Kaduna landed at the State House at exactly 8:45 a.m., from where the President proceeded to the First Lady's office, where he was received by his deputy, Yemi Osinbajo, who has been steering the affairs of the country in acting capacity. Buhari thereafter went into a meeting with his vice president, some governors, ministers, and service chiefs. At the meeting, President Buhari promised to rededicate himself for the service of the country.
I am deeply grateful to all Nigerians, Muslims and the Christians alike, who have prayed and are continuing to pray for my good health. This is a testimony that in spite of the hardship being experienced, Nigerians support the government in its effort to tackle our country's challenges. The best way for me to repay you all is to rededicate myself to serving you, protecting your interests, and keeping your trust. I thank you very much. I am feeling much better now. There may, however, be need to have further follow-ups within some weeks, rather than sending open delegation to Abuja to welcome me. May I appeal to all Nigerians to continue to pray for our country's unity, progress, and prosperity. I thank you very much, and may God bless our country.
Vice President Osinbajo described President Buhari as a man of integrity who acted according to the law before embarking on his vacation.
The Constitution, which we all swore to support and obey, is one that prescribed the course of conduct that you took, but we know that that's not always the case. So I want to say that not only am I, but I'm sure this entire nation is grateful to you because you have upheld our Constitution in a noble and graceful fashion.
One after the other, governors, ministers, security chiefs welcomed the president and pledged their loyalty.
Welcoming back home our president from the medical vacation, and to thank Almighty God for this time, for this ceremony, to receive him back home. On behalf of 36 governors of the Federation, Mr. President, we welcome you back. And as usual, we'll continue to remain steadfast to praying for you and for the nation to have a strength to take this responsibility shouldered on you by Almighty God.
Your arrival today has vindicated our position, our faith, and I believe that you will return safely, and you have returned safely. I want to take the opportunity to thank all Nigerians for their support, for their sympathy, for their show of solidarity, for the prayers they offered you, and I think it was what kept us also going. And also to express my appreciation to all our colleagues who, despite all the pressure, despite all the taunts, remained focused and carried on as if you were around.
We in the armed forces have continued to maintain our stand to ensure that we'll provide the necessary security and safety environment for the government and the people of the country, so that that which you so desire for this country can be properly achieved. Your Excellency, we continue to plead our unalloyed loyalty to you and say that we continue to perform our duties as member of the armed forces of Nigeria.
The return of the president is devoid of the expected fanfare.